Welcome back, everyone. It's All Queens things and news, local news and international news. So today we're gonna just chop it up today and just talk about what's hot in the news
Right.
today. So the first thing I have found and just was like curious about was Chris Brown. They are saying in an article at Rolling Stone that they are admitting Chris Brown is admitting abuse. Is blaming the mystery that nobody knows is a rape lawsuit. So I was kind of confused. It says Chris Brown has been sued with allegations drugging and raping a woman on a yacht docked at Diddy's Star Island home in Miami, Florida. Like I'm just like, what in the world, Diddy? I don't know about this one. Now, if you're hanging with Diddy, then I might just kind of like, I just feel like Diddy vibes are like really freaky like. So I just feel like he's just an industry guru. So he knows the ins and outs when it comes to just the freakiness. And he's been attached to a lot of negative things. So I pray this is not true. Son, what do you actually think about this?
Well, I think that Chris Brown, and I don't believe that he would drug anybody. I just feel like be on the yacht with Diddy would probably be like you said, um,
I understand, son. You just all out the loop, baby. You gotta get in the loop. Come on now.
Well, I was saying was like Diddy is on an island and stuff with
So
Chris
you trying to
Brown.
say Diddy's on the island and he's what?
I think he's trying to like basically. I don't know. This is probably what probably want to join have a party on the yacht or something like that. You never know.
I just don't know. I think really you haven't really touched it. I think it's more like he's getting sued for allegations of raping a female. Chris Brown, the megastar.
Yeah, but have they actually found have they actually had the girl actually told anything about Chris Brown she actually getting raped by Chris Brown anything like that? I didn't see that.
Hold on, y'all. Like my son didn't get out. He gotta be tired, y'all. He works.
I'm kind of tired today.
He works and he's just mumbling today. So I was just thinking, like, I don't really, everybody on when it comes to a star, everybody has their own preference and everything like that. I just don't want to agree with this. I just don't feel like Chris Brown has that criteria of just being a icky man. I understand that Rihanna was, he went through the, mishaps with Rihanna, but at the same thing, I don't think he would rape anybody.
Yeah.
I just hope that it's just not all about, second offense. Once you get that first offense, it's will never live down. You're gonna always either be a mega monster. So I just don't know, and I just really say that I hope and pray that this is not true. And I just feel like sometimes when you're a star, you just say, you get sued.
Yeah.
You go through
get blamed for things and stuff like that.
Yeah, so kind of elaborate on how you would deal with this if someone
allegedly trying to say
right.
I break.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, for me, I wouldn't I wouldn't take it. I don't know. I mean, I probably ask basically tell the lady, what if she was making allegations about me and stuff like that.
Right.
Why would she, I would basically probably like not even talk to her ever again, or basically, just keep it cordial because people out here trying to blame me for things that's not true. They trying to like sue you.
They saying a rape lawsuit, son.
I know that, but
rape lawsuit. What are you saying? Like what?
I just feel like Chris Brown, he's his own person, so he's like a mega star. So of course he don't get blamed for things, and he don't get blamed for getting raping girls and stuff. But actually, he probably never raped the girl.
Okay, now Chris Brown is a Taurus.
Yeah.
Now your sister is a Taurus.
Right.
Now looking at that compatibility, what do you think? Do you really honestly say, okay, do we have the characteristics to be a rapist?
I don't. Well, no, I don't have. I think he don't have the characteristics at all for that.
Wow. So why do you think females, like literally when it comes to mega stars like such as Chris Brown, that they go so far?
I think they want to go far because he's a big star. So it's like he on a large pedestal. So of course they're gonna put him in news and stuff, and they'll make vlogs about Chris Brown saying that he raped the girl, but he actually probably didn't do rape the girl. So it's like you never know what the news gonna say anything about him because there might be lies, might be truths and stuff, but you
Right.
never know when if you ask the person themselves. You ask the person you know, what actually happened during that time. So,
Right. They said the suit allegates that Brown met the woman and identified her as Jane Doe in
okay.
Miami at late December of 2020. Then they said the R&B singer Chris Brown was accused of dragging and raping a woman on a yacht in 2020, according to the lawsuit filed Thursday in Los Angeles County Court. The suit seems to be by NBC News, alleged that Brown met the woman identified as Jane Doe in Miami late December of that year. The lawsuit says that the woman is a professional dancer and a music
Mm.
artist from Los Angeles, was talking on Facebook with her friends when Brown took the friend phone number and told her he had heard about her music.
So basically, I feel like she's trying to set Chris Brown up. That's what I
Like,
feel like she's doing.
like a mega star literally
Yeah.
talking to a young lady that's a professional artist and a dancer.
Yeah.
You gonna reach out on Facebook?
Yeah, I mean, I don't probably Chris Brown. You never know.
That's desperate.com.
Yeah, it's kind of desperate.
Okay, and I understand that, he's human by any means. If you
Right.
take all this fame away, he's still just the same old guy from Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Facebook?
Yeah, that's kind of desperate.
And she's an artist, too. So now it's starting to look like
she's doing it, trying to do it for, like, to get some clout.
right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Off Chris Brown, so.
Okay, let me keep on. It says she told her that about her music and urged that the overhead Diddy home of Star Island as soon as possible.
Mm.
After arriving to Diddy's home, the woman boarded a yacht and Brown offered her a drink, according to the lawsuit. While the suit says that the yacht was on Diddy's estate, it was unclear who owned the vessel. So, okay. Like, my thing is with Diddy, man, like, this man stayed in some mess.
Yeah, he always saying something.
Like, he does. Like, I don't get him. I just feel like he's just too, I told you about that freaky.
I think, yeah.
Like, he just, like, father freaky. Like, that's how I feel. Like, he's father freaky. Like, for real. Like, I just be trying to figure out, like, what in the world would you do knowing, what, I understand Chris Brown is a singer. Diddy's a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, what compatibility would y'all have together? Now I'm starting to look at you and Chris Brown.
I feel like is it Diddy have something to do with that? Because it's like
it's starting to look kind of like messy.
Yeah, I feel like something's going on with that because Chris Brown, he's a mega star. I feel like Diddy had something.
Diddy is too.
Diddy is too, but I feel like if the girl is trying to like, do things and trying to haul Chris Brown through Facebook and stuff like that. So I feel like something's going on between the lines.
I just feel like Diddy I think, a lot of negative things have came out about that man, and I just don't feel comfortable with him being around Chris Brown, right. Even though, the industry is very small and I understand that, but Diddy and Chris Brown, that doesn't sound right to me, y'all. I know y'all thinking in y'all head like, what in the world? But let me keep on reading. It says, while the suit says that the yacht was on Diddy's estate, it was unclear who owned the vessel. She accepted the drink from Brown, while they talked about her music career. And the suit stated after giving her a second drink, the woman started to feel a sudden, unexplained change in her consciousness. The lawsuit says now it's getting deeper.
Right.
So my question is, how do you know? Okay, if the young lady says she's feeling kind of unconsciousness after the second drink, how do you know that?
Have she been poisoned before?
Right.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, there you go, baby.
Before?
Like, dang, like, was she poisoned before? Like, is this what she do?
How she know that, she got something in her drink and stuff, and
right.
she knows that.
Right.
So it's kind of like fishy a little bit.
Right. Yeah. It's getting a little fishy. Yeah. Now, remind you, Diddy, Father Freaky, yeah, and we got Chris Brown that loves to have sex with all type of women,
right.
Bi or straight.
Yeah.
So we're understanding this through the characteristics of the zodiac sign. We got Scorpio, we got a Taurus, and I'm not for sure what the young lady, right. Unclear, Miss Jane Doe is. So it sounded like it's a freaky escapade, and it sounded like it's been everybody consented to the freakiness.
Right.
Let's keep reading. Now it says, it says she accused the singer of acting with intent of cause, of harmness, of offensive contract when he drugged the plaintiff, Jane Doe, drink. The plaintiff, Jane Doe, felt very disoriented, physically unstable, and started to fall in and out of sleep. How do you fall in and out of sleep? I don't get that. I don't understand in and out of consciousness, but not no sleep.
Yeah, I don't understand how
sleep was like this.
Yeah, like she falling out of sleep. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
so
these young folks.
Was anybody around her during that time when that situation was going on? I feel like what was going on during that situation? Because if she's in and out falling asleep, who's around her? Who's
right?
There.
But,
so
it just it don't make sense. But check this out. It says the defense, Chris Brown, then led a drug, half sleep plaintiff Jane Doe down the corridor,
right,
and into a bedroom. So you telling me Chris Brown would drug you and then drag you to a corridor? I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't.
And this man is a mega star, can get any type of vagina that he can. He has access to anything he wants in life.
I feel like she's making that up because I don't know the laws. They might lie and stuff, but I think she's making that stuff up. I don't believe that she got actually drugged. I just feel like she's trying to like stalk Chris Brown or just do weird things. That's what
sound like she wanted
to clout.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted. Since that's why I bring you on to like. Explain to me, when it comes to females and when you dealing with, because both of you and Chris Brown are light skinned, when y'all have, is that what y'all consider light skin problems?
I think, that's what it is, Mom. I feel like, as a male, that's what I go through, so.
Okay. Yeah. So it makes it seem like Chris Brown is almost not safe for even dealing with females.
Yeah.
Then, let me keep on reading. It says, Brown, according to the lawsuit, closed the door and barred the plaintiff, Jane Doe, attempt to leave. This don't even sound right. Yeah. Threw the plaintiff, John Doe, on the bed and removed her bikini. Bottom.
Oh, man. That don't sound too good.
Look, first of all, this is, okay, Daddy Freaky and Daddy Freaky Chris Brown. Yeah. Y'all got to stop hanging with these nonsense girls. Yeah. Y'all need some grown women around y'all. That's number one. Number two, y'all hanging around. Just because they cute don't mean that they got the right, their intellect is not, smart. This lawsuit sounds like a clown wrote it.
Right.
So I'm confused on how y'all can allow young girls to come up on a yacht. Daddy Freaky, Diddy.
Yeah.
And you grown. You 50-something years old.
Yeah.
You should know better.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, I just don't know what to say about you. Yeah. You need to get some therapy. Because when it comes to having urges of having different sexual partners, that's a problem. My daughter go through it. I have to talk to her all the time. So now, let's get back to this. Man, God, this is getting real deep. Okay, he said the suit says that the woman who was still half asleep mumbled for Brown to stop, but he didn't. He ignored. I plead the fifth on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on reading. He said ignored her. Then the suit alleged that Brown raped the woman and then jumped up and announced that he was done. What? How can you jump up from having sex and say you done?
No.
So was you doing this in front of everybody?
It seemed like,
Oh my God, these dumb little girls.
How old is the girl anyway? Cause it's like,
Jane Doe.
She's, she might be real young because, you just don't say things like that,
Crying. He dragged her to the room first.
But do you believe with this?
Do I believe the story? The story sounds like a kindergarten wrote it.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's,
the lawsuit, whoever decided to even try to sue Daddy Freaky, because Daddy Freaky should be dragged in this too as well, which is he is. Because when two birds flock together, Daddy Freaky 1 and 2, y'all deserve this. Y'all have to just leave these young girls alone.
Yeah.
I understand, Diddy, you want them as young as you want because you want to feel so youthful. But honey, the clock is ticking, honey. It's ticking. You are 50. It's over. Come on, man. Let somebody else have that. Chris. Chris, you going on 40?
Yeah, he's 30s now. So.
Chris, really? I just don't get it. This is come on, outside, Chris. Like y'all just trying to live y'all soak royal oats. Okay, we understand you're king. We get that. Shots out go to the black king, but come on.
Yeah, we're not just that's kind of
be a polygamist.
Yeah.
Go get your 5 wives and go on about your business. Why do we constantly have to keep on reading about young girls that keep on trying to attack your character?
Right.
That is crazy to me. I think sometimes y'all just Daddy Freaky. Yeah. That's your new nickname, Daddy. Daddy Freaky. Like you just be up to no good. Like I just don't get it. You be the main one. Be up to no good. Your name stay in the press about something freaky. But you can't never get caught. I noticed that.
You're always running too. So.
I agree, son. Yeah. Let me keep on reading. Okay, let me see. The woman texts her friend for help who helped her leave the home. Okay, I thought we was on a yacht. Now they went from a yacht to a home. It's getting a little deeper.
Yeah.
I mean, the allegations is something that I can put money on that Chris can literally depict and just tear this whole lawsuit down to one shred of a piece of paper because it does not make sense. Everything is unbiased. It's all about feelings, emotions into this lawsuit. Somebody's upset that Chris didn't give them the time or the day. Yeah. And that's what the vibe I'm picking up. And now it says in the week following the allegation of this incident, Brown continued to reach out to the woman, according to the lawsuit. In one message, the singer demanded that she take a pill to keep her from getting pregnant.
So basically, Chris Brown told her to take a plan B.
Hell, you supposed to have a plan B before you got on a yacht. Like, come on, like you gotta have a plan B. Yeah. Like, oh my God, like this is amazing. Like, I just be like, I just don't get it. Like, explain to me, son.
This story don't sound too right. It don't sound like Chris Brown. I just don't understand the story because it's like kind of like different. The story is going different ways. So.
Right now, he is telling her now. I will believe that.
Yeah.
Because the simple fact, men is not trying to get caught up with nothing. Mm-hmm. It's 2020. Y'all ain't trying to have no babies. Y'all always trying to get y'all bag and do y'all. This generation is not playing. All y'all generation, y'all are on your own beat. So I agree with this piece right here. Chris don't want to have no more babies. He got enough.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But I feel like this is consented from both parties. Mm-hmm. Now hear this out, y'all. It says last January, after Chris Brown contacted her again, the woman went to his house in California to listen to some music with him. To listen to some music, y'all. I'm confused. Like, okay, so that's when you realize you wanted to go ahead and go to his house and you realize how he was living, then you wanted to lawsuit him. Like, I'm confused. Like, these little girls out here, I swear on everything that my bone in my body, all thickness. I don't get it. Like, why do you have the audacity to go to this man's house? You the one that's in all that art stuff he got going on, all them cars he done made, all them he did the graffiti all through the house, and them beautiful kids he have, and then all of a sudden a lawsuit comes. I just don't get this, man. What are we trying to justify here? Because now you're trying to say Chris Brown is a monster. Some days he might want to just chill. I'm not going to go there because I might get flagged. But what I was thinking in my head, I was going to say, but I'm going to be nice. But I just don't get it. Chris Brown, you need to get you a wife and settle down, honey. Yeah, because this right here is just your character getting smashed into 15 pieces. After a while, Chris Brown, you are not going to be able to do anything else. And nobody going to want to even work with you.
Just keep on news, stuff keep on coming out and stuff about him. Because I think he need to get married and, just, chill.
Chris, get you 15 minutes. Look, shout out to my expanded community. My son, he love him too. But, like, at the end of the day, Chris, look, you got beautiful babies. Get you someone that you can love. Somebody can love you back. Somebody that can give you unconditional love with the things that you need. We understand that you're a star, but ain't nothing like love and coming home closing your door. These are allegations. I just don't get it. And Daddy Freaky. Mm-mm. You just sitting on the sideline just watching, ain't you, Daddy Freaky? Daddy, you need to stop. Yep. Then it says she went to the house for the second time in August. Wow. While Brown was recording a song. Which hot song was it, Chris? The Sue said. Yeah, you never know. Doing encounters because of Brown became loud and irate when she rejected his request to go upstairs to the bathroom. The allegations say, now you went from the allegation from the yacht to his house. Mm-hmm. That should be two separate lawsuits. I don't get it. I just don't get it. The woman is suing for sexual battery and rape, false imprisonment, emotional distress, and violation of statute. She is seeking for $20 million. Wow. $20 million. Girl, you trying to get you a payday now. Let me jump on the woman's side now. Girl, let me talk to you. $20 million? Girl, bye. You done went from his house twice. You done been on a yacht. And you have been around witnesses. Have seen you. Right. And you telling me you want $20 million? Girl, you out your mind. Yeah, don't make no First sense. Of all, Daddy Freaky standing right there. That man is half a billionaire. All he got to go do is get on the stand. Yeah. Girl, bye. All I have to say in this old thing, if this is so true, young lady, please have your facts together and make sure that paperwork is completely right. Because you'll never be able to have a music career.
If you're trying to exploit,
Chris Brown, girl, do you know you're gonna get blackballed before you even get in the industry?
So it makes a
girl,
story
by that you dealing with the head kahuna, Daddy Freaky, Mr. Diddy over there. Mm-hmm. Girl, bye. That is the gateway of getting in the industry. What are you saying? Girl. I pray for you and I'll say a prayer for you, ma'am. But Chris, get married. Do not play with these girls no more, man. Let this be your lesson. Cause these girls out here, they messy, man. Including, I know, I'm a woman myself. We can get messy. So I'm just gonna tell you, marriage, man. Think about it. All right, y'all. We're gonna head on to another story. Cause you know what? I don't want to stuck on Chris Brown. But you know, I wish him all the best because I want him to come out on a victory. Right. All right, Miss Janet, if we nasty, honey's in the press. She is doing big things.
I think her Lifetime movie, it's documentary.
Yes. Yeah. We finally get to see the inside of what Janet has been going through. Yeah. And the Jackson dynasty. So I'm excited about that. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I'm not for sure what time it come on. It says 8 p.m. Yeah. So I don't know what other states. On Lifetime.
And E.
E. Okay.
And E, yeah.
Okay, so just make sure y'all tune in because I know the documentary it's going to be.
It's a 2-day documentary.
I know it's going to be a situation, girl, because, you know, Janet bad, honey. So all kudos go to you, Miss Jackson. I hope you really get what you want out of this documentary because I want to hear, girl. I want to hear exactly what you've been through. So I will be tuning in. All right, y'all. From hiphop.com, they saying Pooh Shiesty have learned his faith and his sentencing date, with several years on the line.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Pooh Shiesty. God, you such a great artist, man. I mean, personally, I do. Me and my husband love your music. And golly, I hate that you have to go to prison and do this time, man. But you know what? Like I always say, if you do things that it's not right, you got to go to jail. So I hope that you don't get so much time that they throw you up on the bus. But make sure you right, man. And you keep being consistent and keep it ganged up or whatever that is. Keep that whatever it is, and I hope you be just as hot when you come out. But I pray for a smaller sentence and definitely you getting out of jail as soon as possible because you're hot, man. Mm-hmm. All right, on to the next one. Tiger King, Joe Exotic, got re-sentenced for 21 years for murder for hire plot against Carolyn Basket. Wow. I watched this documentary. I thought this was a wild freaking documentary. This man is a wow. You know, he Joe is just as gay, years. And I hate to say this. I think Joe is just one of those men, he likes what he likes. Joe like men, women, he likes it all. So I just hate that he did Carol Baskin like that. Carol Baskin, she also, they preyed on her like she was just a bitch of the Tigers, but I just felt like, she stood her ground and she was around a bunch of men and she stood her ground and she came out with the victory. So I hate to see Mr. Joe Exotic do 21 years, but again, the plot for murder, you got to do your time. So shout out to you, Mr. Tiger King. I know your Tigers are in a better place, but at the end of the day, when you're wrong, Mr. Joe. But I hate that you got them 21 years, man, but that's how I go, man. Yeah. Okay, y'all, let's see. On Hip Hop Wire, they say Kanye West allegedly spreading rumors that Pete Davidson has AIDS. What you think about that, son?
Oh, well, I feel like he just trying to get back to Kim and Kim just like, I feel like, since they had the little kiss and stuff like that, I feel like Kanye been like on Kim a little bit, so he would probably make it like say some things to make the blogs and stuff, say something like that. So I just feel like, Kanye's upset a little bit. So.
Yeah, that's what they say right here. They say Yeezy decided the best way to pay back Pete Davidson is the allegate of spreading rumors that the SNL comedian got
AIDS, yeah.
the monster, aka the AIDS. Kim, girl, you know what? I have watched the Kardashians for the last how many seasons y'all been? I think 8 or 9 seasons. And I haven't watched this season. I just felt like y'all kind of like faded out a little bit, but y'all had a good storyline.
I think it was longer than that one. I feel
like what was it? Was it long? Because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that season was. But I feel like it was long. I think
you feel like about 11 years?
I think 11 years.
Okay,
yeah.
But that's just me joking around. But yeah, I just felt like y'all were the dynasty.
Yeah.
But as I kept moving a little closer and closer to the truth, Kim, we like them chocolates. And it all AKA starts from Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
And all hats off to Miss Kris Jenner, because you know what, girl, you're a bad mama. So I will give you kudos for making sure that all your kids become wealthy and rich. But to exploit the African American community, like I feel like the way that y'all did, I won't say exploitation, I would just say married, then kicked out the house. We'll say that. We don't want to go too deep into it, but or they either went crazy. So I just felt like Kanye was the only smart one in the bunch. Kim, I feel like you got a dose of your own medicine that you needed, because you can't mess with you can probably get through a couple of African American men that don't really have their mind right, but that Kanye West, he's a different breed.
Yeah, he's a Gemini.
And my husband's a Gemini, so they are different breeds, honey. So you can't get nothing past them. They are very, very aware, very ahead of the game, very futuristic, all the way up in space. Their mind travels to the moon and back, and they'll catch you in a lie before you catch yourself in a lie. So all I gotta say is Kanye is coming for your neck, girl. So the best thing I would tell you to do, you might want to chill for a little bit, because Kanye is not playing. I think his money is a little bit longer than yours. So
yeah, he moved.
And girl, I heard he's your neighbor. That was so funny.
We're across the street from him. So.
Oh, that was funny, girl. I thought that was hilarious. Or down the street, whatever. But girl, I hope that is not true. That'd be so funny, girl. I thought that was hilarious, but that's a Gemini move, so kudos all to the Geminis. Kim, girl. He got you, girl. So you better be on your best behavior, girl, because honey, Pete Davidson, girl, there wasn't no rebound there, because he looked at that and laughed. You know, he waiting on you to get something higher than him now. Come on now. You're a billionaire. He waiting on you to do a dramatic move. And he laughing at that. So, ma'am, I just wish you the best on that, trying to fight with them Geminis, because you are not going to win. I don't even argue with my own husband. So, sometimes you have to let it go, because they be on that demon time, honey. When they're on that demon time, you're going to have to just move to the side and just tell Kanye to calm down. So, but y'all do have some beautiful children. And I just wish y'all the best, man. And try to keep everything private if y'all can. Because, I understand, man. Because it gets crazy sometimes. So, kudos off to Pete Davidson. I know you probably, a.k.a. don't have the monster or the AIDS. But y'all better be careful when you're dealing with Kanye. Yeah, Kanye is not playing.
Yeah,
that man will get on Facebook. He is very articulate. So, please, y'all, it don't even matter what color you are. Kim, you can be a lawyer. Whatever it is. That man is not... He don't care about that, because his mind is bigger than that. So just remember that moving forward. So the best thing, if you can't beat it, join him. So I hate that, man, but Pete, you're gonna be the laugh of the stock, man. So I just pray that y'all can come to some conclusion and you and Kanye and all of y'all become friends.
Yeah.
Okay, but off you, Miss Kim. We're gonna get off into the next. Is Miss Tisha Campbell warns allegation traffickers, I ain't Gina bitch, says she almost been taken.
Wow.
Oh. I just pray that, child, I love Tisha. Like, Tisha is the bomb. I really can't say anything bad about her. That girl had worked her ass off her whole entire life.
Yeah.
So I pray it's just not a downfall from her being married, and it's just taking a toll on her because she's been working. So I just don't know. But it's 2022, honey, and everybody having mental health issues. So I just pray that it's not that either. I just pray that she just want a little bit of attention, try to get a little money in her bag, and I just pray that's what it is. But I know ain't nobody take you, girl. So I see you on the computer. So I know you good on that aspect. So I just pray for you, Tish, and I pray that you get what you need out of the deal. So off to the next one, y'all. Let's see. This is the one I want to talk about right here. The IRS, y'all. Y'all better be careful. The IRS want y'all selfies. ID me for the CEO says don't worry about it. IRS is not playing. I don't know what to tell anybody. All these challenges. I'm broke. IRS. I'm trying to make it. Okay. I got dollar for dollar. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to raise. Look, I'm trying to raise my children. Like I'm trying to stay out the way. But IRS is not playing. Mm-hmm. They are out here. If you took any loans or did anything, y'all better be careful. That's all I gotta say. And make sure you do things right out here, man. Live on the right path because all this crookedness, honey, IRS is coming back for your neck. So that's all I have to say on that. And I just pray for anybody that IRS come knock on your door.
Right.
Because they already knocked on me and my husband's door and we had to plead our fifth. So look, y'all be on y'all best behavior and make sure y'all turn y'all paperwork in, okay? That's all I have to say about that. But I think this is a chime out, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I appreciate for everybody